In the age of the dinosaurs, a family of tiny castaways was swept out to sea. They landed on a mysterious island and evolved into some of the most extraordinary animals you'll ever meet.
In our documentary, we will cover basic information about prosimians, the difference between prosimians and current primates, the similarities they have to ancient primates, and the recent discoveries of ancient primate fossils. There are 4 different kinds of prosimians: lemurs, lorises, galagos, and tarsiers. Lemurs are found on the island of Madagascar, and there are about 60 species of lemurs. They mostly eat insects and vegetation. They are very active during the daytime, but there are a few species that are active at night. They are very social animals who usually have 1 to 2 babies at a time and can live between 16 and 19 years. Lemurs' form of locomotion includes clinging and leaping, or quadrupedalism. We sat down with Emma Byers, a worker at an animal rehabilitation center, to ask her questions about lemurs.
I don't know, they're like friendly, like they'll console each other if one of them's like freaking out, or like they'll like kind of keep each other in check if like one person is eating too much food. Like they kind of click with one another, like they like make these little like chirping noises. If they're really upset with one another, they'll start like flicking their tails and just going crazy. So lemurs are a very like primal form of mammal. But basically all of our like eutherian mammals, like just like our modern day mammals, are much stronger and much more able to adapt to different areas. And because Madagascar kind of like got sectioned off before the evolution of these eutherian animals, they're able to like sustain their own populations.
Next, we will cover lorises. They are found in India, Southeast Asia, and Sri Lanka and eat mostly insects, slugs, small mammals, and vegetation. They are mostly active during the nighttime, and lorises are solitary animals who have a lifespan of 20 years and who have 1 to 2 babies at a time. Their form of locomotion is arboreal quadrupedalism. Galagos, or also called bush babies, are found in sub-Saharan Africa, and there are 14 species of galagos. They eat small animals, various types of gums and fruits, and are very active during the night. Galagos like to form family groups, and their lifespan is in the mid-teens, and they usually have 1 to 2 babies at a time. Their form of locomotion is quadrupedal, and they also cling and leap. Tarsiers are found in Asia, and there are 18 species of tarsiers. They like to live in forests and munch on insects, lizards, and birds. Tarsiers are very active during the night. They have 1 baby at a time, and they can live between 12 and 20 years. Their form of locomotion includes clinging and leaping from branch to branch. What is curious about prosimians is how different they are compared to current primates. Overall, prosimians rely on smell more than their vision to help determine what is safe to eat and if there are predators around. They have claws with an opposable thumb, unlike primates who have fingers and fingernails. Another thing that makes them unique is the fact that they groom each other with their teeth and not with their hands like these monkeys are doing. Unlike primates who breed on no real particular breeding pattern, prosimians reproduce during a distinct breeding season. These breeding seasons are so very short that there's a lot of fighting between the males on who gets the females. Prosimians are also known for their various similarities to ancient primates. The thing that makes prosimians so closely related to ancient primates are various characteristics. Their eyes at the side of their head, they have a long muzzle and long tail, and they have rodent-like jaws and teeth. Prosimians also rely greatly on smell and their cat-like visual ability, which all parallels to ancient primates who were nocturnal. Features such as the tooth comb present in most prosimians, an occlusal tooth pattern, and foot anatomy that unite the lemur and loris prosimians as a group derived from common ancestors.
Next, we will cover some of the recent ancient Prosimian finds in both Germany and China. The first fossil find was in Germany.
This is Ida, a fossil that is 47 million years old, and scientists believe she is an evolutionary missing link. Found in Frankfurt, Germany, her official name is Darwinius miscillae, and she is being called the most oldest and most complete primate fossil discovered up to that point. Close examination revealed characteristics typical of primitive non-human primates as well as those related to human evolutionary line. The fossil is 95% complete and was pulled from Germany's Miesel pit, which is known as a significant site for fossil discovery. Scientists were able to sample her bone marrow and even test what could have been her last meal.
They see her as a transitional species that developed into a fully fledged primate that eventually turned into humans. One thing that was noted was that she had fingers with fingernails and has a thumb and a big toe. Some scientists believe this find could rewrite science and maybe even question religion.
Scientists in China have found the world's oldest primate fossil. This find suggests that early primates could have been even smaller than they believed. The almost complete skeleton was found in central China, which is believed to belong to a new species called Archibus achilles, which resembles a small monkey. Scientists estimate that this ancient primate lived 55 million years ago, making it 7 million years older than the previous find in Germany.
Primate fossils are but incomplete teeth and bones. This is the first time we find an almost complete skeleton.
The body was about 71 millimeters long, with a weight estimated about 20 to 30 grams.
Helps provide a complete picture of the appearances of the earliest primates, so it bears the traits of both tarsals and anthropoids.
After more research, they concluded that the animal preyed during the daytime like an anthropoid.
We hope you enjoyed our documentary.
They leap, sing, and dance their way into your heart.